Where am I? I'm here. Hi. Am I here? Yeah. Okay. TikTok is on, I hope. Okay. Is Instagram on? Hold on one second, guys. Sorry, hold on. I don't know what the hell's happening right now. And this TikTok is on. All right, yes, TikTok is on. Okay. All right. TikTok is on. Yes. All right. Hey, put my notes. My good. Okay. Sorry. Hey, I'm Reality of Kristen Marie. This is the Who Started You On podcast, Reality of Kristen Marie YouTube channel, and my head's getting cut off, but it's okay. If you can't tell, I'm in the Watch What Happens live studio, studio space, and I'm trying to see because I can't see my glasses. Okay. So who's here? These glasses suck. Yeah, I can't read these fuckers. All right, let me see who's here. Hey, Terry. I saw Terry. I have to look this. Okay. First to get together. All right, so I'm live on all 5 platforms. Live on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all the above. Let me get this because I can't. All the above. Oh, there we are. And hey, Lady Virgo, thanks for joining. Sorry I'm late. And I'm gonna just do this. All right. So, did you guys see the episode? What'd you think? And what do we think about Kyle and Dorit? And do I feel like taking these glasses? I need to put the other glasses on because I can't stand Kyle. I literally can't. I don't know why she keeps going and acting like she could just take off whenever the fuck she wants. Like she can just take like we didn't even. So basically, like Sutton said, like why the fuck do you think you can just keep doing the shit that you do? Like why do you think that you're a different set of rules for everybody else? You know what I mean? Hey Lauren, thanks for joining. Like Kyle's a different set of rules for herself, I guess, and I guess Bravo does too. And I can't see again. Bravo does too, because why was she allowed to just quit for a fucking week? You know what I mean? She's just allowed to quit for a week. But anyway, I don't know. I feel like I can't. It's like halfway through the season. I guess we had the season trailer, the mid-season trailer or whatever, which really sucks. Hey, Palette Girl. I'm not really. I don't know. It was like not as exciting as it was in the very beginning. Like I thought in the very beginning, it was gonna be way more exciting than this. And I just feel like we're not. We haven't got. Yeah, I'm so over Kyle. Exactly. Here's my voice again. I'm so over Kyle. Like I don't understand. Like what her. Why does she want to be there? Like, if she can't handle it, then don't go there. Don't work. Like, don't be there. Just quit for good. You know what I mean? Like, why even bother? And for her to sit there and act like Dorit did something wrong is outrageous to me. But, yeah. All right, you're comfortable. Not that you guys can see the background or anything. Yeah, what is her fucking storyline? What is her storyline? What is anybody's storyline? Like, I don't, like, these women don't like each other. They don't want to be friends. You know what I mean? They're not friends anymore. And maybe it sucks, like, getting them all together, forcing them to hang out is what they have to do. Like, I like Garcelle's beach house situation. Like, that was cool. But, yeah. So, let's get my notes. So I can't see, like, these glasses aren't my usual ones, so I'm having a hard time. I can't see far, I can't see close. But yeah. Hey everybody. Let me move this back. Oh yeah, yeah, I got my phone back too, by the way. So we're all back. We're all good now. Phone, Apple, everything's good. Hey Cass. All right. All right. So we start off again, literally with the, after what happened last week with Kyle and Dorit, you know, and Kyle doesn't seem like she wants to move forward. I don't think she wants to move forward. She left, right? So she goes to that stupid, I guess it was Garcelle's house she left. No, not Garcelle. Boz's house she left. And like she screams, I'm gonna like fuck everybody, I'm out of here. I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do this. And it's like you get called the fuck out, so then you leave. Like you just get up and leave. And of course she's like, you know, oh, I'm gonna disengage. I feel like my mental health was affected. Then fucking quit. Then what are you still doing here? You obviously can't handle it. You know what I mean? Like you're I don't know, Kyle. It's like you're a joke. Like I don't know why she's still here. I really don't, y'all. Like she's like, I can't handle it. It was like my mental health. If your mental health is affected, then bye. Like you're on the Housewives, asshole. What the fuck do you expect? You know what I mean? So where's everybody at? I don't even know if Mamir's coming today because she said something about something happened this weekend. I don't know. But I don't know. It was a shame because it was Boz's spa day. It was Boz's spa day. And, you know, we start off with Erica calling, or I guess Kyle calling Erica because, or actually it's Kyle in her house. And she's like, all alone. And she's like, you know, I'm just not used to being all alone. You know, the girls are usually here. She calls Portia. Portia's at Moe's. I guess she slept at Moe's, which is weird. And I was like, oh. And she's like, how do you like sleeping at your dad's? And how do you like your car? And it's like, oh, it's so awesome. It's like, I really want to know, did she not know she was going to get that car? They all got a vehicle, right? They've all got one. It's like, the way she acted all surprised. She's like, oh, you know, I don't know. And she's like, I love my car. And Kyle's like, well, yeah, anybody should. Anybody would. I'm like, yeah, duh, of course you would. Fucking of course. You know, that your parents just paid for it. And, yeah. So I guess she sleeps at Moe's sometimes, and all the girls, she's like, I'm gonna go out to lunch with the sisters, and Kyle's like, oh yeah, oh well, I'm home, I'm off today, I didn't get my invite, I'm still waiting for my invite. She's like, all right, I'll meet you there since you know I didn't get my invite, and it's just like do, and she's like, all right, mom, I'll talk to you later, and she's like, okay, talk to you later. It's like Kyle, they always want to hang out with you. You know what I mean? That's a shame. Your daughter probably want to hang out with you. And she kind of like, I just think they want to talk about us. Yeah, probably. Or they just don't want to be around hanging out with their mom. Like, especially Kyle. She's just really embarrassing. The whole Morgan Wade thing. Like, she said like she'd be embarrassed because she would be a lesbian, but she was more embarrassed that she acted like she was a lesbian when she's not. You know what I mean? That's the part that I would be more embarrassed about. I'm just saying. If I were Kyle. So, as far as like the girls being embarrassed of her, yeah. I don't even know. Like, I just feel like that ship sailed, Kyle. They're way embarrassed of you. Like, that's the ship sailed, Kyle. So she hangs up, and the girls, yeah, Kyle's so guilty as fail. Yeah, she was so horrible. Yeah, exactly. And acts like it's right, and acts like she's right. The fact that she's still acting like she didn't do anything wrong is beyond me. Like, I don't understand Kyle. Like, where I don't know where her I'm live. I don't understand. People text me, I'm live. I don't know what why is there like an emergency or something? Hold on, guys. Is there like an emergency? Like, what the fuck? I'm live. What the fuck? I'm sorry, guys. So the whole thing with just Kyle, Dorit, and frigging PK too. Like, why are you texting Kyle? Like, why are you texting your ex-wife's friend or your wife's friend? We should say your wife's friend at this point. You know what I mean? Like, why are they even doing all of that? Like, the thing with Kyle is like she's a snake, right? So imagine if Dorit. Now, not only do we have what this happened with Dorit and Mo, but imagine if Dorit had a what is wrong with this thing? Imagine if Dorit was like messaging Mo, completely texting Mo, not just the freaking kiss on the back, the whole deal. You know what I mean? Like, that she would lose it, and it wouldn't fly. And this thing just fell. Sorry, guys. So annoyed right now. Okay. It wouldn't fly. Just whatever. But where's my notes? Sorry. So then we have Kyle sitting there and calling lunch, or she calls Erica, and she's like, I want to. She tries to apologize to Erica anyway, and Erica's like, there's too many opinions involved, and there's too many people like involved. You guys just need to sit and talk, and the two of you work it out, not everybody else's 2 cents or something like that. And it's like, that's your friend, Dorit. You know what I mean? Like, that's your friend. Like, I feel like she also, Erica's not understand. Like, Erica's trying to be worried about herself. Erica has her lawsuit coming up. Like, I know that she isn't like criminally charged, but she's going to be in court. And by the way, did you guys see her in court with, or not see her in court, but did you see her son in court? He's like in the ASAP Rocky trial. I guess he was the responding officer or something. I was shocked. I was like, oh, go. Zach was reporting on it. But sorry, I'll get together soon. Zach was reporting on it. my hands like cut off. Much of the time, I was like, maybe if I put it over here. There we go. No, still cut off. There we go. But, and Kyle's in her confessionals. In all these years, I have never felt so, like I was in a cult. She's like, this isn't a cult. I don't know why everybody has to agree. Kyle, it's not about agreeing or disagreeing. It's about you being a girl's girl, not being a girl's girl. Not being a girl's girl. You talking to another man's husband, your friend's husband, and lying about it. And all the women are catching you in your said fucking lies. Oh, I only talk to PK. It's only memes and jokes. Fine. I won't meme and joke him anymore. Like all sarcastic when people were telling her not to talk to him at all. She's like, fine. I won't do the PKs, the memes, and the jokes anymore. And it's like, dude, Kyle, like, are you missing the point completely? Like, I don't know. Like, she just... something's up with her, and it's, do I think there's anything going on with PK? Fuck no. But the fact that she just is such a snake, and she just doesn't like Dorit. And Dorit thinks they're friends, and they're not. And it's like, Dorit, I know that you have to work with this girl, but fuck her. Like, don't even bother. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know why she would even, I can't stand this fucking fact my hands off. I don't know why she would even bother with her. You know? Maybe we should just... yeah. Here, no, it's getting cut off. But and get rid of that. Okay. Thanks for being here, guys. I was excited to do this in today's episode. I was excited to talk about like Beverly Hills. And now I'm like, ugh. I don't feel right. But anyway, so she hooks up with Erica. She calls Erica, and Erica's like, yeah, you guys just need to talk and work things out. And she's like, do you think we could talk, or do you think we could get a lunch? And she wants to get together with Erica, Garcelle, Sutton, and Kyle before they go to Garcelle's beach house thing, right? Because, of course, Kyle wants to rally everybody on her side. Of course she wants to rally on everybody on her side. She always does. Oh my God, back's killing me. She always does. But because she's a pussy and a snake, and she doesn't want to she doesn't want to show up with not knowing where everybody's heads are. You know what I mean? Like, she just wants to make sure she has her troops. And again, that's just her snake ways, because that's what she did with Dorit in the very beginning when she sent her that text message. Remember? She waits till the very last minute because she knows she's going to see her at the reunion. And she's like, I'm sorry we haven't talked in like 6 months, but can we just not talk about this tomorrow? It's like, Kyle, get a backbone, dude. Like, you get a backbone. So then we have her. Dorit's going to meet up with Boz for lunch. And Eric is meeting up with the rest of them. And Kyle's meeting up with the rest of them. So, you know what I mean? So we have Dorit meeting up with Boz. And they're meeting out at lunch. And they're at some wine bar or something. But But before that, we have Kyle just saying if Dorit is still going to be like this, I'm just going to disengage. I'm not going to argue with her anymore. I'm going to disengage. It's like, Kyle, what the fuck? Like, it's you are the problem. Like, I don't know what she thinks. Like, she just needs to not be on the show. Like, she just needs to take a break from the show, because why are you like coming back if you can't handle it? That you have to quit. Like, nobody else gets off a week, you know. But let's see what you're saying. Yeah, but she literally, when Boz is like, I got to talk to you about something there, Dorit. So they meet up at this wine bar place, and it's really cool. It's really cute, but it's got all these like cute flowers and stuff and hanging from the thing, and it looks like, I don't know, if I'm trying to decide what season it is. I guess it's like the end of last summer. So I mean, I guess going to the beach isn't that big of a deal, but it looks like spring. I don't like spring flowers, but she walks in, and Kyle, I'm sorry, and Boz and Dorit sit down, and she's like, "Hey, boopaloops." It's like, oh, okay, hey, boopaloops. But Boz is like, "Hey, girl," you know. She's like, "First of all, how are you?" Because we're getting off the thing, you know, the night before when Kyle stormed off, and Boz is like, you know, "I'm worried about you. How are you?" And she's like, I haven't heard from the ladies. And Dorit's like, you know, something happened this morning. She's like, I'm just really happy. I just really need a friend. You know, she's like, I had no idea that me and PK were even having marital problems, or we were going to get divorced. She's like, but I did most definitely. Sorry, was she not making comments that like, or making you known that her and PK weren't getting along, or that something was going on? And Kyle keeps saying that she had no idea, and they just flashback of all the times that Kyle did know about everything. I don't trust Erica either. I know you're calling it. I agree. I totally agree. I don't trust her either. But Kyle in her confessional, she continues to lie. She's like, I never told her about the depth of our relationship. And, you know, I never talked about Dorit, but, you know, Dorit's like, I'm sorry, I can't speak. Kyle's like, she's clearly lying, or she's clearly trying to give Boz her side of the story. And Boz is like, you know, hell no. Like, we are not, like, you told her we were having issues. I can't stand it. You told her you guys were having issues, and she still did that shit. And Dorit's like, yes. And Boz is like, I'm so confused at why she keeps saying that she didn't know. She had no idea. But they showed all the times that she told her. And she did tell her first. Like, she told her first, like, last season, I think, or even way before that, even before last season. But they're sitting down at that bar, and Kyle's ends up meeting up for lunch with the rest of them. And Boz, so they all go, well, the four of them, which is what we're calling the Fox Force 5. I guess they don't realize that they're not on the outs. I guess they're not cool. So I guess not including the rest of them is what we do now. Because they're all going to Garcelle's for this sleepover. But like I said, Kyle wants to meet up with everybody else besides Boz and Dorit. And, you know, she also tells Boz too that, you know, the day that they decided to separate, you know, the sponsor was there. The sponsor is the one who seems like it was their idea when PK was there telling her about the separation, Dorit. And she's like, I still don't know if it was PK's idea. I'm like, I wonder if the sponsor is one of those ladies, one of the ladies he was in the pictures with. Because he's been seen with some blonde, taking pictures with some blonde. And, you know, she thought they were just taking some time apart. And, you know, Boz is like, damn, like, I didn't know that. She's like, Kyle absolutely knew all of that. And that's why Boz is like, I'm just so confused. I have a theory. Garcelle and Oz check off. Hold on. Garcelle, check in off camera. I got Siri, Garcelle. I'm confused. Boz, check in off camera. Oh, check in with each other, you mean? I have a feeling I do too. I do too. Um, yeah, I just thought it was weird. Like, I didn't like how they were just kind of like getting mad at Boz for being friends with Dorit so soon. And it's like, why wouldn't she? Like, why can't she be friends with the new, like, she's the new girl. Like, why can't she just be friends with whoever she wants? And like she said, get to know me then. You know what I mean? Get to effing know me. But, that's on you guys. And, yeah. So as they're discussing that, and it's like, Dorit's like, I don't know who the fuck I've been married to all this time. Like, I didn't know who this person was. And that sucks. That sucks for Dorit. And the fact that she's like being as vulnerable as she is just with Boz, like, she's always wanted friends. Like, she's always wanted them to be, all of them to be friends. And she really did think her and Kyle were friends, you can tell. And it's a shame because I guess Kyle just doesn't like her. And I don't know if it has to do with all the Mo rumors or what. I mean, we kind of created that, but so did she. But yeah. So they start to have lunch, right? So she's calling them all to get ready for lunch. And in between, before they even go to lunch again, Sutton's like, Kyle's just trying to make sure we're all on her side, blah, 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 like she said. And it's funny because as soon as they all get there, the second Sutton sits down, she's like, so why are we here, Kyle? And Kyle doesn't know what to do. Kyle's like, well, yeah, I wanted to apologize. She starts to try to apologize. Hey, reality connoisseur. Exactly. They're so just hypocrites. I don't have my other glasses. I need them bad though. Oh my God, I didn't do it. I wasn't going to do it. I just watched. So wait, so the Rooney recap or the Rooney reunion that I just watched, is that the first? There's only been one so far, right? Was that the one that was on last night? I mean, I feel like we can talk about it. We'll talk about it in a minute. As soon as I finish this, we'll talk about it. I'm like, my back hurts. Like, I don't feel right now. So I'm like so all over the place. Why do you think Boz and Garcelle checking with camera? Oh, okay. I thought you were talking to me. I'm like, why do I think they check in? I think because a couple times. No, I don't think they're even. I didn't think they weren't getting along. I just think there's a couple times where they looked at each other like, I don't know. I think Garcelle is also wanting to be friends with Dorit, or not wanting to be friends with Dorit, is also not so on Kyle's side. But I don't know. It was just weird too, like the fact that they were getting so mad about, they weren't getting mad that Boz wasn't getting to know them. They just didn't want Dorit to know her. You know what I mean? They just wanted her for their side, which there shouldn't even be sides, because they keep doing all this sisterhood and, let's get together and be there for each other. We should be there for each other. Like, you should though. Like, why should you? You're there to fuck each other over, according to the showrunners, And if you don't do it, the showrunners will do it for you and make it happen. So, yeah. And I do feel bad for Dorit, because I don't think that she's just doing this to keep her spot. I think she's truly sick of the bullshit, just like we are with Kyle. Bye, Kyle. And when Sutton says, "What's up, Kyle? Why are we all here?" Kyle tries to explain it in so many different ways, but she doesn't really have an answer. She should be apologizing to Dorit. Like, she left because they were all telling her to be honest. Like, Kyle, like, you should be reading the text to everybody. Like, you wanted to read it out loud, so don't be mad when we want you to read it to Dorit. Like, why would you read, if you're going to read it out loud, Kyle, why wouldn't you read it with Dorit there? You know what I mean? That's the one person that you're fucking over, basically. And the women, again, why would these women still trust you? Like I said, with Jersey, Teresa will hire all these minions and all these rats and snitches to do a job for her, but then they expect her to be friends with them afterwards. And it's like, no, she doesn't no. She hired this snitch for a reason, not to be your friend. Like, she hired rats for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, they fuck each other. That's their job. And, I'm glad that Garcelle's house is, I'm sad that Boz lost her house in the fire, but I'm really, really glad that, like, Garcelle's house is okay, because could you imagine having all that after all that, and then it's like to lose it to a fire, you know? But let's see, the Nebula race is not what I meant. Yeah, and then again, you guys really don't do that a lot on here to each other or whatever, but honestly, almost I would feel like, yeah, I will say, none of us were looking at, I don't think we were looking at it that way. It had anything to do with race, but I'm curious why you thought that, though. Why you thought that either I or whoever said that was it about race? Why would that be about race? Because it's not. I mean, I'm just asking because you're not the first one that said that, and I'm like, no. It's just like I truly did feel like they were doing that. Just like I kind of felt like Sutton and Kyle were. And then because I don't think Sutton really truly likes Kyle. I do think that, I do too. I like it just as much as I love Mary and Angie. You know what I mean? Because I feel like it's a good friendship. It's definitely a good friendship. And I like the fact that they like put time and energy into that friendship. And I'm glad that Boz gave her a chance. Because honestly, like, I don't know how it would feel if I first met that whole group of people, but Kyle wouldn't be the first person I would gravitate to. It probably would be Dorit. I think she's the most friendliest and the most easy to approach, easily approachable. Because the first thing the women did was get on Boz's back just for being friends with somebody else. Like, it's like, damn, like, jealous much? You know what I mean? But again, it's like, it's more about the fact that they don't like Dorit than it is that they want to be friends with Boz, which sucks. Because anybody that came to the group, they would have been like, why are you friends with her? Why are you friends with, you know what I mean? They would want to try to pull them in to their Fox Force. What did we call them last year? It was the Fox Force 5, but I called them the Fox News 5. Fox News 5. Fox News 4. I love Fox News 4. But, you know, again, Kyle, at that lunch, before even Sutton gets there, Kyle and Garcelle talk about it a little bit. And friggin' Garcelle was like, you know, Kyle, she's like, basically telling her, this is what I mean. Like, I think that Garcelle and Boz, I think they do talking. Because I do feel like at this point right now, they're all trying to, it's like they gave Kyle the biggest dick in the room and they took it from her. You know what I mean? They're like, let's gas up Kyle and make her think we're her on her side, not whatever. And then they all go against her. And she's like, but see, that's the thing. Like, when Kyle gets up and leaves like that, because she like acts like she's better than, or like she's got some kind of privilege over the rest of them, like she can just take a week off whenever she feels like it and not have filming because she doesn't want to be called accountable for anything or something or whatever, even if she's not really sorry. You know what I mean? So I don't think that Sutton is more on Kyle's side than she is. Sutton's pissing me off, actually. Because she's not doing what's right and what's right and what's wrong is wrong. She's doing whatever she feels like at the time. It almost makes you think that she's drinking again. I'm just saying that because it seems like of all of them, Sutton seems to flip-flop the most between whether she's Team Dorit or Team Kyle. And I know they're all trying to be Team both of them. But it does seem like Sutton gets a little fucking like whoever's there. I don't know. She got really pissed off at Kyle for not the week before, but she's pissed off at Kyle this week for her leaving and for calling this meeting. But she was mad at Dorit and she called it like she had a pizza party without her. You know what I mean? The whole thing. All the pizza parties without her. And Sutton cutting off Dorit when they get to the shore house. Oh, that's later on. Another thing, when they get to the shore house, or when they get to Kyle's house, I think it is, before they drive to the shore house. It's like her cutting off Dorit when Dorit's talking about Jagger finding out about social media. Again, how old is Jagger, by the way? Please, somebody tell me how old Jagger is. How is Jagger on Instagram? Is he old enough to be on Instagram? To read Instagram? Is he old enough to read Instagram? She's a mess. She's like, yeah, we should probably get along. Speaking of, you know, let's all be in a good mood. Let's not talk about anything negative. It's like, and she's literally telling you how Jagger is asking about social media or asking if the parents are in a divorce. Like, are you and Daddy getting a divorce? Son's like, okay, guys, let's go. Everybody's like, the funniest thing about Erica, though, is her faces. Like, they show her faces with her eye rolls and stuff about Kyle, but she doesn't say shit. It's like, if you're going to show her rolling her eyes to everybody, I want to hear what she has to say. Because I know she's trying to be neutral, but again, I waved the white flag with Erica. I don't want to fight about her anymore. But I don't feel like her legal troubles aren't over. So I feel like that's the only reason she's really being nice. Oh, I never turned Instagram on. Why did Instagram turn on? That sucks. Sorry, Instagram. I gotta go get dog food. I know. I had no cat food this morning. Wait, nobody has anybody whose race was. Wait. Hold on. I'll let you guys have a discussion. I'm just making sure you guys are okay. I do think Erica definitely, yeah. That's when it really comes down to it. That is the case with Erica. She's just trying to they're all just getting along, going along to get along is what it feels like, you know? I know. I feel like something's up with Sutton. Thank you guys for all being here too, by the way. She's not bonkers yet. But they did know, they did know. Now, Kyle told Garcelle that she's in contact with PK, right? But Garcelle never told Dorit, but she could have told Boz. And I do feel like, Kyle trying to play it off to Boz like she had no idea. To even say to Dorit, I had no idea you guys were even going through anything. When all the flashbacks show that she did tell her, hey, Dustin. Yeah. Sorry. I do feel like too, if Sutton's not drinking, then I don't know. Maybe she's just like any of them. Because she's just so like, you can't, like, she wants to be all sisterhood, but the person that you're supposed to be getting, like, they're supposed to be there for, which not even Kyle at this point. Kyle's been getting a fake divorce for 2 years. Dorit's the one going through some real shit. They're the ones she really, really should be like rallying around her. You know what I mean? And guys, thank you. I mean, I feel like I'm not myself today, so I apologize. But Garcelle tells Kyle that she should probably have said to Dorit, look, like, I maybe have talked to PK and I've talked some shit on you or something like that. And like Kyle's like, but that's not what happened. That's not what happened. And then Dorit or Garcelle's like, but Kyle, like, you said that the thing that gets us is you said that you guys were only memes and jokes, but here you are saying, oh, I'll never tell anybody what we talk about. And it's like, yes, please, like, I am Amir, please, like, comment and subscribe. Oh, they are friends in real life. That's cool. But that's good. Oh, so they do know each other in real life. I wonder if they knew, like, before. I mean, I see them as a good, I think those four, but they see, like, Dorit needs to be friends with them. Like, I want Kyle out. I don't even mind Erica. I just want Kyle to go. I know. She was mean. Like, remember how in the beginning she was nice to Dorit? She was mean to Kyle last year, right? And then, like, it's like, I feel like she was taking over for Kathy to be mean to Kyle. But then all of a sudden she's back friends with Kyle and she wants to go after Dorit. I understand there's reasons why they don't like Dorit, but I didn't think it was that serious. You know what I mean? Like, to completely just be okay with kind of shutting her out. I mean, I'm glad that they're including her and all that stuff, but they didn't include her in that pizza party, which I thought was rude. Kyle brings them all to lunch and it's like, but why, Kyle? If you were going to apologize to the group, you should apologize to the entire group, including the girl's house that you stormed out of, Boz. So it's like, why even? It's mean girl. It's mean girl behavior. So you're like apologizing for being a bitch, but you're still being a mean girl. Because again, they don't know that you're having this dinner and you're supposed to see them the next day. And it's like Sutton said, why are we all here? She's like, because I want to apologize. But the rest of the group's not here, though. So why don't you wait till tomorrow to apologize, Kyle? You know why, Kyle? Because you're a snake. She's a snake. And we can totally talk about New York after this. I'll make it even a separate live, too. Because I did just watch it. And I have a lot of thoughts about Bryn. Ugh. Yeah. Let me try to get through this. I love you guys. Please, I love you guys for all being here. And you guys know you're all my peoples. You're all of my people. I collect people in case you didn't know. Now, yeah. I'm sorry I wasn't here on Monday. I just could not feel. I was not feeling it. I'm still not feeling good. I've been drinking tea for my voice. I said to the doctor, "Look, I talk for a living. Like I literally speak. I need to and my voice is getting more Jersey, raspy, and it's not usually like that. And he's like, it will stop smoking. I'm like, well, that's not an option, you know. But I've been drinking hot tea, but I also haven't felt like I just wasn't. No, I love that you're here. I love that you're here. Don't leave, and I don't ever want you guys to She's bonkers is right. Sorry. I'm trying to read your comments. Kyle is because Kyle does say it. She's just a snake. Exactly. Goodbye, Kyle. She does know that she's wrong. Could you imagine if it was not just they are straight delusional. If it wasn't just the Mo, it is. If it wasn't just the Mo kissing her back, her kissing Mo's back? If she would be speaking to fucking Mo behind Kyle's back about their divorce, oh my God. Come on. We would be hating on it. We would hate Dorit, you know? They're both Haitian too, aren't they? I know. I wish that they because Boz came in as whose friend? Kyle's friend? I don't even know who she came in as. But I do think that she's gonna stay. I'm just glad finally we finally got some Potomac people, some good Potomac people, new people. We have finally a good, and good Real Housewives of Beverly Hills new housewife. We don't have to worry about her going anywhere. I like Boz a lot. All the new girls, even on the other franchises. We have Braun from Salt Lake. Oh, guys, wait until Friday. You guys are going to die. Dana's drops have been amazing about this whole Heather thing. And Whitney and the lying and the Lisa. And it's just crazy. And I cannot wait to talk about it on Friday. But yeah, I did watch a little bit of New York right before I started doing this. And I was like, oh, we're going to have to talk about this. Because I really don't, I don't know. I love you guys. I love you guys. Seriously, I love you guys, honestly. Because we respectfully disagree. We're not a cult. And it's hard to get people's true intentions behind with this type of messages. So I'm glad that you guys are I don't know. I was bragging about you guys yesterday. So I was watching a bunch of people argue in our chat, and I was like, I'm like, my people don't do that. So you guys need to come over to my live. I'm like, my people. I'm like, my friends. They don't fight. I was like, they would never act like this. I was like, you should see. I was like, they're the best. And I was like, I can't even call you guys subscribers. I call you guys friends because it was so weird to call you guys, oh, my fans, oh, my subscribers, oh, my followers. Shannon's like, I told everybody you're an influencer. I said, please don't ever say that. I'm not an influencer. Nobody cares what I say. I'm just a podcaster, a YouTuber in the realm of YouTubing, in the female genre of reality and pop culture news. Okay, I'm being goofy. But yeah, definitely Trashly Drag Show. I know. Oh my God, I haven't watched Potomac. I've watched Potomac. I haven't covered Potomac. But I am so behind. Is Potomac I thought it was, we have the reunion coming up, don't we? Okay, the Trashly Drag Show. I never pictured Trashly as the giving the top type. I just say she was a man. She'd be a top, right? But I never got top vibes from her. I really never have. I don't get manly. I just feel like I don't know. I thought she'd be more of a not the, what's it called? The dominatrix. I thought she'd be more like the sub. You know what I mean? Is that what they call them? Dominants? I don't know. Whatever. But when I see her do these, I'm like, she can't even. I don't even like her. I don't just see her in that vibe at all. I wouldn't be able to take her seriously if I was having a threesome or something with her and her or whatever. I just wouldn't be able to take her seriously. I just wouldn't. We are all from all walks of life. Yeah. I'm always the token white girl. It's okay though. I guys learned so much from like just in general from being on YouTube that I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. Well, exactly. I was going to say that, but I didn't know if it was politically correct. I'm like, because you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, just the boobs, full cleavage. It's sexy, man. I don't know. It's weird. It was like, but when she does her like, oh, it's like, no, Ashley, no. I wouldn't be able to take her seriously. If I wouldn't even be able to have a threesome with her. I just wouldn't be able to take her seriously. I would laugh. I don't like her anyway. Badar, I want to hope you're not saying am I saying your name right? Badar. Are you from France? Are you French? From France? I feel like I met you through Gabby, our little French Gabby from Paris, but why do I feel like that? That's where I met you from, or largely I can't remember. I know, I see your name all the time, but I love you and appreciate you being here. God, and guys, I wasn't even talking about I didn't even care about the Justin and Blake situation until this weekend. Until Justin, I'm like, and then I couldn't get enough of it because I'm like, why have I not been paying attention to this? And I was like, well, I figured out in the very beginning, I was like, this sucks. I was like, because I didn't know this Justin Baldoni. But then when I got Amber Heard vibes from her, I was like, oh, we got to watch this. Oh, this is getting good. So maybe after this, when I'm done this, we'll talk about, I'll come back and talk about New York and a little bit of Justin and Blake, because I kind of need everybody else's perspective on Justin and Blake too. I know what I feel like. I know what I think, but watching from the bushes. Oh, I watch from the bushes a lot of the time. Like I was watching from the bushes the other day because I realized there's somebody that used to be a part of our group for years. I'm from Jersey. You know, you obviously know I'm in Jersey. I did not know that. Oh my God. Oh, I do? Well, I was way off. Okay. Yeah. And if you guys seen also the chick Richie B, the chick that was we were talking about Salt Lake from Friday. She came in with the largest group too. Because the Eagles won this weekend. That was nothing. The Eagles won Friday. They're going to the Super Bowl. So the Philadelphia Eagles, we all bleed green around here. That's the part of Jersey I'm in. And I wanted to talk to her because she's a Phillies fan. She's in South Philly. So I was trying to I can't find her channel. Like, we all subscribed to her channel, and then all of a sudden I couldn't find it. It's like Richie B something. Get real with the truth. I know, I was hoping she'd be in here today because I want to talk to her about the Eagles game. I know. Yeah. I really, wow. So you are really like, you literally were where I'm from. Like, I live where my husband's from right now, like where I'm the part of Jersey I'm in, but Montclair, like where Teresa lives. Well, a little kind of where Teresa lives, Montclair, basically. Wow, you're in Montclair. So you live really fucking close to Teresa. You know where Teresa lives, right? I don't want to say the street address, but if you're in Montclair, then you know pretty much where she lives. Season finale. Okay, yes. I'm definitely going to cover it then. Because I was doing half and half. I was doing 1 week, I was doing Southern Charm and Southern Hospitality, and then I was doing Potomac. Oh my God, and I didn't watch Traders yet. Okay, don't be mad at me. Don't yell at me. But I did see that Robin got kicked off. Is that like, okay, I don't know how Traders is, I don't know how the game's played, but is it weird that Robin was the first one to get kicked off? Old Robin from Potomac? And like, is it because they didn't like her? Because she wasn't a trader, right? She's not a trader. I just thought that she was. I only watched her interviews afterwards because I couldn't believe that she was even on the show. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's awesome. Krista, holy shit. Was I just saying? This has been happening a lot. Whatever I was just saying, I lost it. I completely lost what I was saying. I know because we're talking about, yeah. Oh, Krista. All right. So, yeah. Potomac. Traders. I want to watch it, but now that it's season 3, and I should probably start watching it now because I'm not going to know what's going on. But if anybody watches it, why was it that Stacy? I'm sorry, not Stacy. That Chrishell's still there, but why did Robin leave and the other person, Nikki Bella? They made Nikki leave, right? They voted Nikki off or something. Okay, but did it just start though? Or no? Has it been a couple weeks? I thought it just started. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. You said she confused you. She was huh? Oh, you guys know. I mean, okay, but Kyle, okay, so it's back to Beverly Hills, and then I'll tell you when we're gonna do New York, and I'm gonna talk about Justin and Blake. If you guys mean, I feel like she is Amber Heard again. She's another Amber Heard. If you didn't watch the Heard Depp trial, you wouldn't understand what I mean. It's hard to explain, but it's really fucked up. And I don't know what the latest is as of today, but yeah. And I just have my theories about Ryan Reynolds. I don't think that I'll talk about it later. Sorry. I am so out of it. What is wrong with me? I was like waking up. I woke up today. I was like, I want to do Salt Lake. I'm going to do Beverly Hills today. I'm up early. I'll be on time. I got my phone back. Like got my money situation figured out. Like we got paid again. Finally, YouTube paid us again. It doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it's like exciting. And I'm like, and then I get here and I'm just like, oh, I can't even. I'm like, I'm going to put my hair back so I don't touch my hair the whole time. I got my notes right in front of me. But yeah, like Kyle and her family and the Hiltons and Kim Richards and, whatever his business is, they should have their own show. I'm not that I want Kyle to have her own show, but the content that we don't get to see, it would take up, their content takes up the entire show. So they need their own show because Kyle's shit is just, we don't ever get to figure out like what's actually going on with her. Like, is she a lesbian? Is she not a lesbian? Is she bi? Is she not bi? Is she with Morgan Weed? I hear Morgan's on all the trips though, and she's always just hiding in the bushes. I was like, so Morgan's there and just not on the show? I'm like, this is so weird. Like, and then where's Freddie? Because Freddie's living with Kyle, right? It's like, not that I want to say her, I'm just saying, like, I just feel like Kyle's got that big house. And again, did you see the floors? We saw her black and white checkered floors again. And it's like they're purposely showing us them or something. I don't understand that part. Like, do you want us to know that she's part of the, Rhymes of Bugatti? Because you made it really clear that was the checkered floors. And they've supposedly, I thought they sold that house. You know what I mean? That house was for sale. Detective PG here. I solved the mystery. That's all I know. I do have to watch Traders from the beginning. But do you think it's funny that Robin got kicked off first? I think. I heard her turn. Okay. Oh, Blake Lively. From the outside looking in, from going over the court documents and what Justin's alleging, she seems like Amber Heard. Blake Lively. Basically, she doctored text messages. She didn't tell the whole story. She made him sound like a predator. She was trying to, it was just, Amber Heard, I feel like she's another Amber Heard and I think she's manipulating, I don't want to say too much because I want to do a separate live, but manipulating Ryan as well. And I think Ryan for the first time is realizing what a problem this fucking wife could be for him. Because she probably got away with being whatever she is this whole entire time. Because he doesn't seem to me like somebody that would be in on ruining somebody else's career. Another man's career. Think about it. Would Ryan Reynolds really be in on ruining another man's career? If unless he was completely convinced this man was a piece of shit. And who would convince him of that other than his wife? She's a copycat Amber Heard. But think about it. This controllingness, the lies, the thinking that you're better than, that you're, Okay, hold on. Alan Cummings. Who's Alan Cummings? Alan Cummings, I believe yesterday was his birthday. Who's Alan Cummings? I'm sorry, I'm confused. But I feel feeling Americans. I feel like Kyle I feel like it's funny. I don't know why they wouldn't want her to be there. Maybe they just get annoyed with that because I don't think she's she's a cool mom, you know. But I thought it was pretty funny that she's like, it's like, and then I'm thinking to myself, Kyle, get a fucking life. Like, get a life. Like, your girls are finally out of the house. You have no responsibilities besides this show. I don't know. Like, maybe she does travel a lot. I guess the show is her life. But she's like, oh, I'm just home. I'm always doing nothing. Oh, I'm just home. It's so lonely. And it's like, didn't we catch her coming out of Receive's apartment complex or something a couple times? I don't know. You guys look background. Who's Alan Cummings, the host of Truth? Oh, okay. So on Watch What Happens Live, who was with Garcelle? The guy that was with Garcelle, was he on the show before? I forget his name. Oh, I love him. Oh, that guy. That's Alan Cummings. Oh my god. All right. So somebody named Rob was on Watch What Happens Live, and then also the other guy. God, I can't remember his name. I don't know if he was a contestant or he was on it last year. I didn't know Nikki Bella was on it either. All right. I can you believe I've never watched it? I promise I'm going to watch it. Yes, that guy. I love him. Okay, Alan's like crazy. All right, what were you saying about him? Now I can't remember what you're saying. Oh, help you understand. The View? Oof. I feel sorry to hear that, Alan Cummings. Sorry you had to be on The View. I feel so sorry for that man. I don't know how to get that friggin'. Oh, okay. So Rob. Oh, okay. So he's Bob. He's the Biggest Loser. He used to be on The Biggest Loser. Nice. Oh, I'm getting all caught up now. And isn't Wes on it too? Wes from the Challenge, and Sandoval's coming too. All right, I'm gonna watch it. Watch it. I know we're a couple weeks in, but I don't know how many episodes are in. But do you guys want me to cover it? You guys probably want me to cover it, right? Does anybody cover Traitors? All right, this afternoon we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna talk about the Blake Lively thing, and then maybe tomorrow we'll do Traitors. When you guys want to talk about New York, I guess we can talk about it. I mean, yeah, I just all right. So we'll do New York, and I'll talk about Blake Lively and all, and then Traitors is going to have its own episode tomorrow. I guess we'll do it after Salt Lake. Friday after Salt Lake. Can you guys hear me? Okay. I feel like I'm really low. La 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 la. Okay. So yeah, I'll do a whole hour of New York reunion, which was what episode? It's only the first one, right? Please, yes. Okay, I will. Will you come back for Roni? I'll end this live at an hour, and then I'll about 15-20 minutes come back and do Roni. I just have to watch the end of it. That's all. Definitely, I'll give you guys like a half hour to. Yes. She should have, definitely. I agree. Yes, I will. I'll talk about Randy, but you guys have to just bear with me with the Bryn stuff because I'm having a hard time believing her at all. I hate to say it. I just have a hard time believing her at all. And I'm only saying that because I thought she'd said something had just recently happened. But then she said 17 years of therapy for it. Did I hear her right? I don't know. All right, all right. So as far as this freaking show, I'm not mad at it. I'm just annoyed with Kyle. Like, I don't like the fact that she could just fucking take off a week whenever she feels like it. The other ladies can't do that shit. It's crazy. I should have faked on underneath. Probably. Oh, no, she didn't. Did she? No, she didn't. Did she really say No, she didn't. That is a scumbag fucking move. If she really had something under her, a ding dong in there, and she told people to touch it and feel it, nah. Scumbag, trash, piece of trash. What a fucking piece of trash. That is some trashly bullshit. Ew, that is gross. Feel it. Ew. No, Trashly. You feel it. Weirdo. Your fake penis. What are you, a fucking... Oh my god, predator. She's a predator. I hate to say that, but I don't know. I feel like her and Candy Barris would get along really well. I think that they're like the same. I think that she's into like dominatrix stuff, which is nothing wrong with it. So am I. But I just can't, I don't take her seriously, especially, and then seeing her in drag. She said she's the dominant one in the female thing. But yeah, it just didn't, her whole drag thing didn't bother me. And yeah, so with New York, I stopped watching Roni after Sag Harbor. I was so bored with it. And then I found out what had happened. I was like, oh, you guys really got to talk about this. So yeah, definitely. What time is it? Yeah. Oh, no, she didn't. No, I didn't see it. I haven't seen it. Why was Josh there? Josh was there on the trip? Or was it at home? Are her and Josh together? I like Josh. All right. So now it's 2:16. So I'll end this live in an hour. I'm 3:15. Come back. I gotta watch the rest of New York. And actually, I'm gonna actually schedule it so you guys can have the link for it. Let me schedule it while we're speaking. But I know I'm having a hard time. I'm sure I will get it when I watch it, but I don't understand how it works. But I like all the characters, and I know people love it. It should have a trigger warning. You know what? And I'm gonna put one up too. I'll put one up too. You make the thing. But yeah, we can chat in the meantime. Is my fan too loud, by the way? You guys all hear me okay? Sounds okay? It's could you believe it was -7? Okay, wind chill, -7 about 3 or 4 days ago. It's fucking almost 50 degrees today. This is not normal. We are not in fucking our planet. We have shifted. We have shifted. And there's still snow in my backyard. So part of the yard has snow in it, and the other part is fucking melted. You know? All right, I gotta make a whole thing for New York. I haven't made a thumbnail for New York in weeks. But yeah, I definitely feel like there's a lot we could talk about, and I'm gonna watch the end of the reunion. I gotta find my notes. Amir, will you do me a favor and get me notes for Roni and send it to me, please? If you feel like it. If you can't, let me know. But if you can, that'd be awesome. Because I feel like it's going to be I think a lot of people will show up. A lot of TikTok people. Hey TikTok, thanks for joining. There's a lot of people watching. I'm just why I don't want to. I'm Reality of Kristen Marie, by the way. If you're new here, oh, thank you. If you're new here on TikTok, running through, I see there's like 500 people watching. Please hit the like button. And it's a pretty good crowd for a Wednesday. And I apologize that I'm not into the whole thing, but I just feel very not myself today. I always call it the Krista. Where's my Krista? Like my Krista. You know how I am. Real Housewives of New York. I gotta make my thumbnail. And I don't want to just hang up. But do you think they're gonna bring the whole class back? Her family was there. She had her boobs out. She what? No. Uncle, oh no. Uncle was there? Oh no, fam. Oh no. No way. Fam, you're kidding me, right? The whole family was there. No family, tell me no. You're lying to me. Oh, the family was there. Yes. Palaver, I feel like a very bleak road for Blake. I feel like Ryan should probably divorce her over this. Because I think he knows she's a lie. All right, I'm not going to say too much, but I think she's lying. I'm pretty sure. Obviously, she's lying. We can see that she's lying. But there's other people that are still fucking choosing to see that she's in the wrong, that she's not in the wrong, that he must be some creeper behind the scenes. But she's not saying anything about that. I don't know. All right, we'll go through it. Let's see, New York. Because we'll do both, Bryn's a problem. I don't think Bryn's going to come back regardless. It's crazy. Flowers in the fucking field, snow on the fucking thing. Do me a favor. Will you go look at your snow and tell me if it's real? Tell me if it melts. Because my theory is that in the snow that was snowing in Florida and Texas was not real snow. I feel like it was fake snow, which there's nothing wrong with it. I just feel like they wanted to see if you guys could handle snow. I thought it was hysterical. And I kept seeing all these TikToks of people that were getting 1 inch of snow. If I hear any of you South Carolina, North Carolina, Florida, or New York, or Texas people saying, we have a blizzard, it's a blizzard, there's been 121 car accidents. There was an inch of fucking snow on the ground. You guys were flipping out. It was fucking hilarious. I was like, guys, there's an inch of snow, like 24/7 on the ground. And it was crazy. I was like, you guys, but I'm glad that you guys got to experience it. I'm saying you guys, the people that had snow, and TikTok people, you guys were cracking me up. I'm like, what? It looks so pretty on the beach with the snow. I mean, I've been on the beach with snow before, but to see people that have never seen snow on the beach, I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. I was very happy that everybody got to see snow. Oh, Bryn's face. Oh, Bryn. I'm going to have to use this thumbnail. Sorry, Bryn. But use this picture, girl. Not going to like me too much. But you deserve it because you look like shit. She does. Bryn looked horrible. Crying and all. Not crying is one thing, but she looked horrible. She just didn't look. She gave a fuck. She looked slouchy. Like, I don't want to be here. Like, fuck all you people for not checking on me. It's all about me, and that's it. And I need to get something. I don't know. I don't know. It's so dark. I don't think anybody's going to watch it, to be honest. I don't think anybody's going to want to watch it. Like, I was covering it. Remember, I was covering it with Salty Housewives. And he's like, after that person got elected in February, he went MIA on me. But the thing is, like, I didn't think it was that dramatic. I didn't like Jessel's outfit. I'm not Jessel. I didn't like, what's her name's hair. I didn't understand it at all. I don't know what her fucking hair is all about. Fucking Jenna fucking Lyons. What in the world is she? I don't like it. She had a turban on. She had a turban on? She's a turban. Why? Guys, is that please tell me, is that offensive for her to wear a turban? Kind of like Dorit did with her covering. Or they all look beautiful. We'll talk about it. These three. Sorry, get my thumbnail. And I want to put the link in there for you, but just let me make a thumbnail real quick. Oh, it's 222, by the way. It's warm. Yeah, warm 30, yeah. But it was like freaking 97, I like these glasses too, but they're not the ones I usually wear, and I have a hard time seeing far in them. But all right, where's Canva? Thanks everybody that's joining, and please follow, like, comment, and subscribe on TikTok. If you can get to the link, please come into YouTube and join the live chat. If you're listening on the Who's Starting On podcast side, I have uploaded all these episodes are on the podcast platforms, all of them. I'm getting a lot of downloads. I appreciate it. I didn't realize that. So I was getting ready to take all of my podcasts off of all the podcast platforms and just keep it on YouTube and on socials. And then I realized that I was getting a lot of downloads. I was like, oh, okay. And guys, please go over there. If you guys can leave a comment after this live, try to leave me a comment. That helps a lot. People in the chat or anybody when this is over. Also, if you feel like it, I put the Spotify link in my stories for the podcast. Or if you can, I need more 5-star reviews on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. I only have 6. I mean, I'm not complaining they're all 5 stars, but I should have I feel like 3,500 downloads and only 5 people reviewed. I need more reviews, or I'm never going to get my affiliated marketing. That's how you get paid. And then it's like, I need affiliated marketing. I need more people to see it. Why can't I just come down? I need more people to see it. All right, give me a second. I'll do this really fast. Definitely feel like there's going to be 3 parts to. Oh my God, we have 2 reunions going on at once. That's craziness. That is absolute craziness. I don't want a video. I need a thumbnail. Okay. Aren't you excited? I got my phone back. I know you guys are excited. Why are these all? Okay. YouTube. New York, yeah. And also, Friday, I hope Larger joins me on the Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm sorry, of what's it called? I can't talk. So I can't chew gum and talk at the same time. I'm having a hard time. I'm literally trying to make my thumbnail so I can give you guys the link to come over to talk about Roni in a minute when we're done this. And my thumbnail's turning into a goddamn freaking thing. All right, here we go. Not to make it too. It's going to be just simple. Real Housewives. Okay. Real Housewives of New York. Reunion. Part 1, right? I don't think that they should be forgiving her either as easily as they have. I know they haven't talked to her, but all right, background. I feel like they forgive her way too easily, but we haven't heard from Uba yet either. But I did appreciate Uba. I mean, as much as she's being the bigger person, when she said that she was sorry to Bryn. Again, guys, I'm having a hard time believing anything she says. I just am. And it's a shame because I don't want it to be like that. What do you say? Something else cool. Hey, SMW support on Apple. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So the link for Apple and Spotify is in my description. But if Mamir or somebody can grab the link for me, or Dustin, can you grab the link? And post it for me. But I'm going to post the link for Roni in 2 seconds. So I'm just making the thumbnail. Two comments at the same time. The one thing I do love making is I love making thumbnails. I love making logos and stuff. And so I was like, can I make your logo? To Jacqueline, honey. Honey. Jacqueline with a side of honey. I got pictures of Bryn. Background remover. Bryn's the most important part. Dustin, I'm disgusted with Bryn. I know she really does need help. She does. I don't like the excuses. I'm not falling for it. You're too old to be like, you know what I mean? To not have self-awareness or to make up lies like that. Like to lie on somebody like that because you're fucked up. And she was definitely high or on whatever they were doing, drunk. When she was talking about it, and she keeps saying the words like, I just don't know. And I was confused about the timeline with it because I thought she said it was recently, right before BravoCon, but then it wasn't. And then it's like, it's 17 years ago or some shit. I don't know. 17 years of therapy. And then I think everybody else got a little confused at the time. But that's really not that important. But, all right, there's Uba. All right, I got that. Okay. And now I'm going to schedule it. Save. Okay. And it's sad. It is because she said she still sees the person. She didn't put him in jail. We have so much to talk about. I'm going to give the link in 1 second. And I appreciate all the people watching. I'm sorry that I am not completely on Beverly Hills. I feel like it's been 14 seasons, right? This is 4 years we've been talking about this now with me anyway. And I'm tired of Kyle. I really am. I'm tired of Kyle. I'm tired of her situation. We don't listen. What the fuck is up with Kyle? We don't go into their lives anymore. We fight with each other, right? And that's your storylines. And it sucks. I've missed the old OC, even though, things are working. It's not, we cannot reboot Jersey. Because if Roni got rebooted and it's just not working. These women are not, it's not working. And with Jersey, you have house husbands. You cannot recreate that. Jersey's a magical place. We got the Jersey Shore, those people. Think about it. That show is on its second round. It's now probably 14 seasons of that. And they have made more money now than they did the first time around, Jersey Shore. And they're the same cast. And they don't go to the show. So, you know what I mean? Like, you get a cast that's magical. And Jersey is. They're actually really friends. You got the two class clowns that ruined it for everybody. I'm doing the link right now. Robin is supposed to. She's completely fucking entitled, isn't she? She got to take a whole week off. Who gets a week off? Nobody else gets to take a week off, Kyle. Why do you? You know? Come on now. I need my StreamYard here. All right. I want to schedule it, and I'll give you a link for it. StreamYard, come on. Dustin, are you there? Anybody put the link for my thing? Oh, come on. Why is this doing right? Why is this StreamYard. Log in. All right, let's create it. Live stream. Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. All live on all these. So we're going to do Roni in about 45 minutes. Reunion. Who started you on? Bart. Deuce. And Blake. And Blake. Blake and Justin. I hate saying Blake and Justin. Don't they sound like a couple? I need to know what you guys think. I thought they had chemistry, though, too. Because even when you watch that part of them dancing, if you didn't know what they were saying, you would think they had that weird chemistry. It worked. So I don't know what happened, but we're going to talk about it. Okay, reunion, everyone. Okay, join me. Join. And my crew. You guys. And my live chat. To discuss. Bryn. The Bryn of it all. And then when she did the Jessel, oh my God. Yeah, I didn't know what was happening with that Jessel stuff. And I love Erin being pregnant. She looks a really beautiful pregnant person. And let's talk about Blake. Blake, Ryan, and Justin. Because I don't know if anything else came out today, but you know, as of with this lawsuit, I want to know if they're still trying to fight it. So today, what time is it? It's 2:30. We'll do 3:30, 3:15, 3:30, 3:30. Is that okay? 3:15. About 45 minutes, guys. We'll just say 3:30 because I just want to. I'm going to rewatch it, the reunion, and I didn't know if somebody could get me notes, but I can. You know, Amir, can you get me notes for the reunion? It should be. Hey, Dustin, please. I always watch Dustin over on Jonathan's channel on Monday nights. He does 90 Day Fiance. I have to get caught up on it. And here comes the link, guys. It's scheduling it. Hold on. Let me get it for you. Schedule. What are you waiting for? Why are people calling me when I'm live? I don't understand that. An error? Why is there an error? Come on. What's happening right now? Try to schedule it here. Oh my God. Why did an error occur? Hold on. 3:30 p.m. Maybe the size. Hold on. My thing. All right. I'm going to give you the link. Come on. All right. Resize this. Resize. YouTube thumbnail. Okay. YouTube. Okay. And then stream happen. Oh, okay, I did it. Schedule 3:30. Make sure. Thumbnail. Okay. Okay. All right, that's scheduled. Now let me get it for you guys. Live, Crystal live. I did not know Larja was live right now. Larja. Okay. All right, so this is Roni. And save it or share it. Okay, and I'm gonna bring it to you guys. Copy. All right, so here's the link for Jersey. Oh my God, for New York. Did I ask Darius Cam in StreamYard? Wait, what? A StreamYard? Wait, what happened? You can ask me anything. Wait, do I Darius Crystal what? What did you say about me in StreamYard or something? I saw something about what did I Darius Crystal about StreamYard? StreamYard. I don't know. Did you ask me about something about StreamYard? Did I ask Graham give me StreamYard call from here? What, you guys want to come up? Yeah, I always drop the link for you guys. What do you mean? Yeah, I dropped the link, definitely. You can come up for Jersey. I mean, I keep saying Jersey for New York. Okay, did you get the link for it? Okay. All right, 3:15. And then you guys can come up. I'll give you this. I'll drop the link when we go into Jersey, or I keep saying Jersey, when we get to New York. All right, guys, 3:15. And I will see you guys there. 45 minutes-ish. Wait, what time did I say? 3:30. What time is it now? Yeah, about that. All right, I will see you over there, guys. Please comment, like, subscribe. Okay, we're going to talk about New York. Love yous.